Hey guys, Allie with AlleyCat RVs here. We're looking at a trade that just came in, okay? It just got dropped off and everything finalized. Now this is a 2022 Keystone Fuzion Impact. It's a 367. This is gonna have a 14-foot garage. It's got 2 ACs. Let's check it out. It was only used once, okay? And you'll see as soon as we get inside, you'll know, you'll get it. Now this gentleman, it was kind of sad to say, but you know, he's really getting rid of everything. He downsized, he's getting a smaller truck, everything like that. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but it's just an amazing opportunity for us now to have somebody take advantage of. So starting out the front, you see it's got these beautiful LED lights. This not only help lighten up down the highway, you know, for make it pretty, but whatnot, but it gives you better visibility. The more you can be seen, less chance you're gonna get hit. Let's pop under here real quick. You've got, this is going to be your propane tanks. Now we will include, make sure those are filled and make sure the battery is in excellent condition. There is not a generator included with this, but it is, if I can get my key in here, it is prepped for a generator. That's probably a wrong key. My goodness, this is gonna be the longest part of the video right here. There we go. All right, so you can see it is prepped for a generator. Everything is there and ready to go. We're gonna rock around this outside first. You're gonna have auto leveling, which is also gonna be that exact same key that I just put back in my pocket. There we go. There we go. All right, I get all these latched back. You've got your automatic leveling right there. It is going to be a 6-point auto level. This should be your hydraulics, I do believe. Yes, your hydraulics is going to be right here. And that's not a slam latch. I don't know why I did that. And here you've got your enclosed convenience center. So you've got your outdoor shower, key TV, your winterization, and even your pull tabs there. You've got your pass-through storage right here. This is going to be smaller end and then much bigger opening on the other side. This is going to be an on-demand water heater. We'll see that a little bit more once we get inside. And for anybody who wants to take a look, this is going to be the close-ups. Your dry weight on this is going to be 12,880. All right. And then your GVWR on it is going to be 16,950. All right, so I'm not going to have a whole lot to cover as far as any problems or cosmetics because it really doesn't have any of that. It was purchased from us about, I want to say it was probably about 4 months ago or so, and the gentleman's just had a lot of life changes come up. So in turn, that's where those changes come into place and how it's ended up back here. Open that up. I'm not even sure he probably used much of this, if any. It does have a 30-gallon fuel tank on it, and then you've got your 50-amp power right there with your full switch, your folding ladder. Now around the back here, notice he did add a couple things. He did add your backup camera. Hopefully you can see that all right there. So backup camera is installed. Yes, those are lights on, and yes, that's an awning that comes out the back there. Everything looks great there. Coming around to the side, we've got our door into the garage area. Outdoor speakers right here. And we're going to put out this awning. I'm sure it's probably in just as good as condition as it was a few months ago, but we'll get it checked out. Just show you the full outside. Beautiful, beautiful. Not often that we have situations like this have them, and they are sad for the situation, but they do happen. And you've got your battery disconnect there. That's actually going to be your smart solar. So this does include solar. I believe it's going to be, you know, we'll check inside and see if I can figure out if it is the exact SolarFlex 400i or if it's the SolarFlex 200. Let's take a look inside. You can get little step lights there too. You can kind of see the blue. So first thing we're gonna do, let's put the awning out like I promised, so extend. I know this is not the first time it's ever been out because we check them when they get here, when they're new, but I don't know that he ever used the awning. Use a little bit of WD-40 or something there. Sorry, these steps are not level with the ground, so sorry if that's loud in the background for y'all. Looks great. No rips, no tears there. I'm looking. I know y'all probably can't see, but there are no rips, no tears, no sun damage. Awning looks fantastic. All right, awning is in excellent condition. Retract, we're gonna put that in. Probably the second most it's seen daylight right there. Now, I am just running off of battery power here, so some things like the awning might be a little tad slower than normal. Seems to be going all right though. All right, we're gonna shut this door. Let the lighting even out a little bit, and then that way we can also hear each other a little bit better. I believe this is going to be the Glacier interior here. That's going to be the lighter colored. All three of these recline, and the two end caps here have a heat and a massage feature along with a little light, and they're not going to work because we're running off 12 volt, which would be the battery right now. So I can't demonstrate that. And then all your shades, you could come in and replace those if you wanted to with the pull down shades. Some people even choose to get rid of the valances. You can customize those pretty much any way that you want. You've got a loft up there. Now, a lot of people use that for storage, but sometimes it works great for kids sleeping. Your fireplace, that actually puts out 5,000 BTU on heat. That actually does a really good job there. Along with the generator prep, everything's going to be prepped right here. And you've got your radio, your sound system, and your TV. This TV is on an arm, so it can swing around and out so that no matter where you're sitting, you get the best view. Lots of good storage space in here. Notice it's not shallow. I was trying to think of the opposite word of deep, and that took me way too long. Notice these soft closed doors as well. I didn't show you on the other ones, but I'm sure you kind of saw them. Nice and quiet. All right. Coming over here, you've got a 12 cubic foot fridge. I don't think he ever used it, and the reason I say that is even when I open up both of these, the manual ice makers are in the same place that we usually put them. So he either kept them in the same place, or I hardly use that at all. Now, as far as cosmetics, I will say, so this black right here, this black sheeting, is an insert. See how when I press it, that's what they're made to do. That's what they do. It is starting to slide down a little bit right there. Kind of don't really notice it. We are now that we're looking at it, but standing here in person, it's not that noticeable. But again, I want to point it out because it is a pre-owned, and even if it was new, it's still something that I would show you. We'll see if we can get that back up there a little bit better too. We've got lighted switches there, and of course your oven light, vent fan, and your microwave. More storage, nice little coffee station, margarita station, however you want to look at it. Drawers. And then underneath the sink here, that's actually the original books that this came with. We're going to dig in here real quick. I'm going to pause. I'm going to look and see what solar system does not have a solar system. I guess it does in its own way. All right, give me a second. We're going to look. All right, I was unable to find out exactly which one it has, but we're going to find that out together here in a bit. Oh, that's kind of nice. So you with your cutting boards here and your full stainless steel sink. That's a little tub that we're probably just going to throw away because I don't really see it having a use for much. There we go. All right, so there's your sink there. Of course, lots of drawers and other stuff behind there in the kitchen. Moving on upstairs, this is going to be your control for your, well, it's not going to work because we're on 12 volt. But that's going to be your control for your on-demand water heater. And then all your slides, all your controls are going to be right here. Nice and easy to access. You're not having to look up tall, especially if you're shorter like I am. You had a porcelain toilet. Of course, you'd expect something like that in the quality of this unit. Nice shower head, nice shower with the 3 glass doors. Over here, I love how much counter space they put in at the sink. And then you have enough storage space also to boot for all of your items. And then double medicine cabinets up here. There we go. Coming in here, you've got the barn door style door right there. Your slide with your full wardrobe on it. So this opens up. And I'll show you, this goes all the way through. And there's lots of room in there. And then you've got your drawers on the bottom. You've got your switches. Your 110s, thank you. I have had a very long day apparently, but lots of storage up above. Very, very nice mattress that's in here. Again, this was only used once. I imagine the mattress was used either one time or none. And then you've got your blackout screens all through here. All right, I think that sums up a lot of what's up here. Let's go check out the garage. Again, no blemishes, nothing for me to point out. I'm looking, I'm not seeing anything. So in here, you've got your Happy Jack system. You do have a full patio there. Now, you don't have like the doors that come across the doors. You know the doors. If you're looking at toy haulers, you've probably seen the doors. But you have the patio system so that you can put the gate around the patio when you open it up so the dogs and children and choice friends don't fall off of the patio, of course. And then we all know these move up and down against the side. They move up into it like a couch style. They're really, really cool. And then you've got your bed up there that goes up and down as well. There is an AC in here and then an AC in there. So, and that one is, they're both ducted together. Now you can control them independently, control the settings and the temperature and whether they're on independently, but they're all ducted. You've got storage up there. Now this TV he did add, so that's why it's a little bit funky, sticking over a little far. You've got your washer and dryer hookups, and then you've got a half bath right there. We're going to undo this so we can take... Alright, just moved that over a little to the side there. And now you can access the half bath. So you've got a nice medicine cabinet, window if you'd like to look out. Another porcelain toilet. Nice little half bath there. And this is, again, a 14-foot garage. Our tie-downs, being this is a Keystone product, tie-downs are going to be welded directly into the frame. They're not bolted in. You want to stay away from bolted in because they will corrode after time. And so these are capable of withstanding 5,000 pounds of pressure each. Now keep in mind this garage space has a 3,000 pound limit capacity. All right, I do believe we've covered just about everything on this. I don't expect it to last long with the kind of price that we've got on it. And it's just harder and harder to find a good used toy hauler anyways. So give me a shout if you're interested in this one. I work all over the United States, so it's okay. If you're right down the road, come see it. If you are not right down the road, then we can talk over the phone and get things worked out virtually. My number's on the screen. If you have questions about anything else I might have in stock, or if you're interested in new, that's okay too. Hit me up. Let's see if I can help you find the perfect RV for you and get that in your budget. All right, thanks guys for joining me. I will talk